𝐁𝐔𝐲 Corporation, right? One of the heavyweight technology companies in Singapore. So the question is, are we seeing a bit of upside reversal signals, right, for this counter? Hey guys, Joey here, top tier advisor in Philips Securities and Chief Trainer at Trading Impossible, right? So just about 2 to 3 weeks back, about end of July, we spotted a bit of bullish signals coming back. There were some signs of 𝐁𝐲 kind of breaking out of its consolidation phase right away here since like the whole of last year. And there's some signs of an upside continuing, all right, or maybe a reversal happening, all right? And that was what was spotted about 2 to 3 weeks back. So before I dive into 𝐁𝐲 Corp as of today, the 16th of August 2020, let's take a look at what was happening just about 2 to 3 weeks back right over here. So this is 𝐁𝐲, right, about end of July right over here, and it kind of broke out. Look at this right over here. So it kind of broke out of this consolidation phase of about $17.50. So it was consolidating below this $17.50 since like May 2019, more than a year, right? And we kind of saw it broke above, and there were some upside targets that were drawn right over here. You can see all the way to about $19.50 to about $20 right over here, right? So there were some upside targets that were drawn, about 10% upside, right? So a week has passed, all right, right over here, and we kind of reiterated our targets again, all right, on the 5th of August 2020 to about 1950 and above, right? If that level to break out again, all right, probably to about $21, right? This was our upside targets that was reiterated, right? So 2 weeks have passed, right, from when we first drawn our targets on the 5th of August. So we'll look at 𝐁𝐲 Corporation again, one of the companies that makes up the STI components index, all right, and you want to see if there can still be more upside. Can the reversal, right, from its consolidation phase over the past 1-2 years? So could this consolidation phase have ended, right? And that's where we are seeing the reversal, starting to happen, and there can be more upside to it, right? So let's take a look at 𝐁𝐲 Corp as of today, which is the 16th of August 2020. So before I move on, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, right? Give me a like so that it will help YouTube algorithm reach out to more people. And thank you so much for doing this, right? So let's get on to 𝐁𝐲 Corporation, right? As of the 16th of August, all right, 2020. So this is where we are. We're currently trading at about $20.25 right over here. Okay, let me just zoom out to let you have a bigger picture of where we were just about 2 to 3 weeks back. Okay, so this is it, right? So just about 2 to 3 weeks back, somewhere around the end of July right over here, I mentioned that we kind of broke out above that $17.50 consolidation phase. You can see that since like May 2019 all the way to just 2 to 3 weeks back, all right, more than a year, we have been consolidating pretty much from like that $13. Okay, this $13 is a really good support. So from $30 to about $17.50. It's up, down, we'll cap here, all right, and we kind of broke out of this $17.50 critical support just 3 weeks back, and that's where the upside, the targets drawn, I think I mentioned there's some upside targets that were drawn to about $20 and kind of reiterated upwards as well. We'll come to that in a bit, right? What happens was, it kind of broke out of this consolidation phase, and that's where we started to see a bit of bullish actions coming back, right? But even that before this, right, we can see that 𝐁𝐲 Corp has kind of headed to a high, all right, all the way from 2017, 2018, kind of headed to a high of around 28, 29, kind of $30 was the high somewhere we've seen in April 2018, and that's where the selling started to happen, started to reverse all the way back down, and that's where the consolidation started to happen. Okay, so that was the high, probably somewhere around $29 to $30. Okay, so what happens is, just over the past 2 to 3 weeks, we broke that $17.50. There were some upside targets that were drawn to about $20, and we reiterated upwards again the targets to about $22 to $21, right? I think I've mentioned, right? So here we are right now, and we're currently trading about $20.25. So can there still be more upside? Let's take a look, right? So what happens is, let's take a look at the moving averages to see if there are some signs of a reversal. So you can see that over the past 1 year, right, since like May 2019, we have been pretty much in the consolidation phase, right? Why? Look at the moving averages in terms of the red line, the 100 days moving average, and also the blue line. Okay, this blue line, you can see this is a 200 days moving average. You can see that it's pretty much like moving sideways, right? I mean, it's like it's not moving up or down, it's like moving sideways. So that's a sign of a longer term kind of consolidation. And yes, it did consolidate for like 1 year, all right, in this range from like 14, probably about $13 to $17, up, down, all right? And look at this, the red line has come like cross up and down above this blue line. So there's some signs of a consolidation in terms of mid to long term. Okay, but what about the shorter term? So for the short term wise, you can see that yeah, it does push up, come back down, push up, comes back down, and this green line, the 20 days moving average, also follows the prices quite closely. But what happens is right now you can see that this green line, all right, the 20 days moving average has kind of like shifted and starting to slope upwards quite strongly, right, compared to when it's just like moving sideways. Now it's starting to slope upwards, right, since hitting a low in March, all right, after COVID-19 kind of hit a low, and that's where there's some signs of it reversing upwards. So this 20 days moving average is currently pointing up, and prices is kind of above this 20 days moving average, and that's where we broke above that $17.50 about 3 weeks back, and there were some upside targets that were drawn. Okay, but in terms of the mid to long term trend, look at this, right? The moving averages wise for the red line and blue line, there's some signs of it pointing upwards. So of course there's still more confirmation needed, but at least it's starting to slope upwards, and this red line is starting to probably cross back up above that 200 days moving average blue line. Okay, so right now I would say that the immediate support would be about that $19.50. Look at this right over here. There was some resistance around last year as well, right over here around that 1950 level, 1950 to 1960 right away. So we kind of broke that level as well. So 1950, probably 1950 to $20. Let me just draw some support levels right over here. Yes, right over here. So 1950 to $20 would be a good support, I would say. Anything above this level, we might still see buyers starting to come back up again, all right, to bargain hunt, to buy on dips. But critically, right, the key resistance level that you want to take note in order for more upside or for the reversal to continue further, right, will be this level, which is the $20.50. Let me just draw this level. So $20.50 over the past 1 week, unfortunately, we are seeing a bit of profit taking. Sellers are coming up to sell down. It comes back down to $20 and buyers come back up again, right? So $20.50, 20.50 right over here over the past week. We are seeing some resistance. So of course, if we do see more bullish actions coming back and we were to break above this level again, we can potentially see a bit more upside towards that $21 right over here, $21, and even that $22. $22 would be the next resistance level that we can potentially hit to right over here, and that was the high we've seen somewhere around 201, and that's where some profit taking can happen again. Right, so this is Venture Corp as of the 16th of August 2020. It came to our watch list about 2 to 3 weeks back, but so far, right, it still looks quite okay. I mean, as long as it holds above that $19.50 to $20 support. So you want to put this in your watch list as well. It's one of the heavyweight technology companies in Singapore that's finally broken out of its consolidation, 1 to 2 years consolidation phase, and there can still be more upside, or the reversal can still continue. So if you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, right? Hit the subscribe button. Of course, hit the bell, the notification as well, so that you will be notified whenever we post any new videos like this on YouTube, right? So go ahead and do that, right? Click on the subscribe button if you have not done so. And thank you so much for watching. Joey here. I look forward to see you real soon.